Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Medicoverse. I'm Shruti, Phase 1 MBBS student from Trichy SRM Medical College. So this video is basically delayed from the time it's supposed to be uploaded because I made the whole video, edited, and then everything was done, but then the whole thing got deleted. So I basically had to reshoot this entire video so that I could upload it for you all. Anyways, so this video is about my experience just a year ago about how I managed my NEET preparation along with my board's preparation. So basically last year for us, we had our board exams divided into two. So term 1 board exams and term 2 board exams, 12th grade itself. So grade 12 was divided into two board exams. So term 1 was in December 2021 and term 2 was in May 2022. So May 7th to June 7th was my term 2 board exam and July 17th was my NEET exam. So I exactly had 1 month and 10 days after boards before the NEET exam. So it was like that 1 month and 10 days. I have no idea how it passed. It felt like it was 2 days or something. It went really quick, and I just like it was a really short amount of time for revising all the portions that we had in 11th and 12th. So this year I would say you guys are more luckier because you're having one single exam for your entire 12th portion. So for us the problem was till December in 2021 we studied only the term 1 portion for grade 12. And after December till May, we had only studied the term 2 portion. So there was no, even when we were studying for term 2, there was no time for us to revise the term 1 because we were continuously having like model exams, pre-board exams and all that. But then we were only studying for term 2 at that point, so we didn't have any time to revise the term 1 portion or 11th portion. But this year, you guys are having it together, so one board exam. So till like the very end, you're revising the entire 12th portion for your board exams. So now the only problem you will get for the freshers who are going to give NEET along with your board exams this year is the revision of grade 11 portion. So the first thing that you have to follow right now is basically study the 12th portion thoroughly. Study each and every chapter as if you're studying it for the last time and you're not going to look at the textbook anymore. And even after the board exams, you're not going to look at it. Just study it as if you're studying it for the last time. And once you're done with each and every chapter, make sure to do the back questions, especially like chemistry and all, organic, inorganic. Just make sure you're doing all the back questions. They are very much useful for boards and NEET purpose. They are very useful. So do the back questions and read each and every chapter thoroughly. 12th portion, when you're doing it now for the board exam, do it very thoroughly and give your best in each and every subject. So that's one thing you have to do right now while you're preparing for your boards. And after you're done, I think this time you're having your board exams from mid-Feb to mid-March, I think. And then May 7th is your NEET exam. So you have around, say, 2 months time for your NEET exam. I know it's less than 2 months, before you guys say in the comments. It is less than 2 months, but then just round it off that you have 2 months. So basically, in this 2 months after the board exam, your main concentration is going to be your 11th chapter. Before your board exams finish, make sure you give your best 100% to each and every chapter and try to take out some time to do MCQs, PYQs, previous year questions for NEET pattern, and definitely concentrate on your boards. I won't say neglect your boards, but the thing is you have to prioritize because we do know that NEET is more important for medical admission. If you want to go for MBBS or BDS or anything, then you definitely know NEET is the most important one. So you have to prioritize here. So you have to definitely take out some time for practicing PYQs for NEET, which is something that I regret of not doing. I gave more importance to boards, I feel, because at that point it was like, let's cross this bridge first. So let's do this first. And then after that we have 1 month and 10 days. So as an experience, I'm just warning you guys, I can say that don't waste your time now. Make sure you do each and every chapter thoroughly. And then coming to once your board exams are done. So say that now your board exams are over and you're having that last 1 month and say 20 days or 25 days that before your NEET exam. So in this, let's divide this into 3 phases. So this 1 month and 20 days, let's divide into 3 phases. First phase. So in this first phase, take up those 11th grade chapters that are extremely difficult for you, where you feel like you need to strengthen your concepts, you feel that you don't know anything, you can't answer a single question also from that chapter. Trust me, because even I had such chapters, like in the last 1 month, I felt like, for example, system of particles and rotational motion. So I felt that chapter, I was not that very strong in that chapter. I felt I had to read that chapter again and do many questions. So what I did was I watched physics wala crash course video of 2021. I had provided the link of this video in a previous link of this playlist in a previous video of mine, but I'll provide it again in this video as well. So I followed the crash course video for system of particles, laws of motion, and some chapters which I felt I need more practice, more confidence. So that is about phase 1. In phase 2, I did chapters which are moderate, which I felt I knew the concepts, but I couldn't solve the questions. So I needed more practice in the questions. So I did those, and in the third phase you can do all the other chapters which you find easy and which you feel you know the concepts and you can answer some questions as well. So you can do all those chapters towards the end. So one thing that is going to be constant for you in this entire journey is reading bio. So bio is very important for you to score good marks. It is the subject that can yield you most amount of marks. So make sure you don't skip any single chapter in bio. Complete bio, thorough revision of biology, everything, do all the PYQs, because it's in NCERT. NCERT is very important. They'll ask you a question from any line. So any line could turn into a question for you. So make sure you study all the lines from your NCERT and do not skip any chapter in bio, because bio will definitely, after the exam, you'll tell me it will yield you the most amount of marks. So do bio as much as possible. Do your best in bio. And physics and chemistry, as I told you, just divide your 1 month and 20-25 days into 3 phases and do your hard chapters first, and then the moderate chapters, and then complete the easy chapters. And the most important part about the last 1 month is that you have to do a lot of question papers. So you may feel that I'm not done with the portion yet. I didn't finish the entire portion. So how can I do a 720 full portion test? So one thing is that you start like a month before the exam, at least a month before the exam, start doing 2 papers per day. This is what I did, like a month before the exam, I started doing 2 papers per day. So you may feel that you have not completed the portion and you need more time for doing the full portion tests, but then as you study, you will see your improvement in the marks in your papers. So start doing the papers, and how much ever you can attempt, do that papers, and once you're done with the paper, do the correction, and if you have any mistakes, go through the mistakes immediately then and there. So do that, do all of this in that last around 2 months that you're having before your NEET exam. And as of now, all the best for your board exams. You are already doing great. It's such a great task managing both together. So I've just been there a year ago. It doesn't even feel like a year is over so fast, but then it's definitely all worth it. Once you enter a medical college, you feel that we are doing much more things here than whatever we did for our NEET and board exams. So imagine this as a trailer for yourselves, and do your best. All the best for your board exams, all the best for your NEET. So thank you so much for watching the video, and if you found it useful, then please like. If any queries, then please comment, and subscribe if you like the content of this channel. Thank you so much for watching.